Hello everyone. Very good morning to all of you. Today's our fourth day of presentation on paper number 104, the literature of the Victorian. And my presentation topic is thematic concerns of hard times by Charles Dickens. So we start. Here is my academic information. Here is the table of contents. And let's begin with the introduction to Charles Dickens and Hard Times. First, here the author, Charles Dickens. He was born on 1812 in UK and he died in 1817 in UK. Charles Dickens was an English novelist and social critic. Widely regarded as one of the greatest writers of the Victorian era, his works often highlight the struggles of poor and critique social inequality. Some of his most famous works include like A Tale of Two Cities, Oliver Twist, The Pickwick Paper, Great Expectation, and David Copperfield, and Hard Times. The Hard Times, published in 1854, is a novella set in the industrial town of Coketown, focusing on the harsh utilitarian education system and its effect on individuals. It follows the lives of characters like Thomas Gradgrind, a strict, fact-based educator, and his pupils, emphasizing the dehumanizing effects of industrialization and the neglect of emotion and imagination. The novel critiques the pursuit of materialism and advocate for a more compassionate, balanced society. Here, the theme of utilitarianism and its impact on society. Here, the first, utilitarianism in hard time. The theme of utilitarianism is central, particularly through the character of Thomas Gradgrind. Utilitarianism, the belief in maximizing practical, measurable outcomes and focusing on facts over emotion or imagination, dominates the educational and social system is in this novel. Gradgrind's rigid philosophy emphasizes the importance of facts and dismisses the value of creativity, feelings, and moral consideration. This approach leads to the emotional repression and dehumanization of characters. Second one is impact on society. In hard times, Charles Dickens critiques the impact of utilitarianism and industrialization on society and social condition, highlighting how these forces dehumanize individuals and undermine personal connection. The rigid focus on facts focus on the facts, efficiency, and economic productive leads to a society that neglects imagination, compassion, and emotional well-being. Characters like Louisa Gradgrind suffers from emotional neglect, while workers in the factory system are reduced to mere cogs in the machine. And the second is the portrayal of the industrial revolution and its consequence. First, growth of factories. The rise of factories during the industrial revolution drastically transformed the landscape, leading to the displacement of rural communities as people moved to cities in search of work. As we know, people go cities for the new work and some earn money. This urban migration result in overcross the uncertainty condition, giving rise to slum. The rapid industrialization created a stark contrast between the wealth of factory owners and the poverty of workers, as we know, highlighting the social and economic inequalities of the time. These changes are reflected in hard times, where Dickens critique the harsh realities of industrial societies. Here, the second is the exploitation of workers. Hard times portray the harsh working condition and low wages of the working class, emphasizing the stark social inequality between the wealthy factory owners and the struggling laborers. Through characters like Stephen Blackpool, Charles Dickens highlights the exploitation and lack of opportunity for the working poor, critiquing a society system that values profit over human dignity and well-being. So here later, the contrast between fact and fancy, and also reason and emotion. First, we see fact and fancy. Fact represents the utilitarian approach to life, where logic, reason, and practicality are prioritized, often at the expense of emotion and imagination. Characters like Thomas Gray embody this rigid mindset, and facts and fancy is the on the other hand symbolize imagination, emotion, and creativity, which are dismissed by a utilitarian system. Charles Dickens contrasts these two ideas to highlight the imbalance in society, advocating for a more compassionate, well-rounded approach to life that include both facts and feelings. And second one is reason and emotion. The first, in hard times, reason is represented by the utilitarian philosophy of Thomas Gradgrind, emphasizing logic, facts, and practicality, often disregarding personal feelings. Emotion is, however, is seen vital for human connection and well-being. Yet, it is suppressed in the novel's rigid society. Dickens critiques this imbalance, suggesting that a life driven slowly by reason without room of emotion leads to dehumanization and unhappiness. And the latter is the significance of education and its role in shaping individuals. First, utilitarian education. As we know, education is the most important for every human being. Dickens criticized the rigid, facts-based educational system through the character of Thomas Gradgrind, who insists that students be taught only facts and discourages imagination's creativity or emotional expression. This system focuses on memorization and discourages critical thinking or personal development, leading to a generation of children who are devoid of empathy or creativity. Second is the most important role of education in society. Dickens suggests that education is essential in shaping individuals and fostering a more just society. He critiques the utilitarian approach that prioritizes facts over emotional and moral development, arguing that a well-rounded education, one that nurtures both intellect and compassion, can help create a fairer, more empathetic world. Through the struggle of characters like C.C. Jew, Dickens emphasizes the need for education that values imagination, kindness, and critical thinking, not just practical knowledge. The latter is the plight of the working class and economic equality. Here, these are divided in three parts. First, poverty. The novel depicts the widespread poverty and deprivation and experienced by the working class. Second is the exploitation. Exposes the exploitation of workers by wealthy factory owners, highlighting the vast economic equality, social injustice. The novel critiques the social structure that perpetuate poverty and inequality, calling for social reform. The latter is the importance of human connection and loss of individuality. As we know, first here dividing first the two parts. First here the human connection. Dickens emphasizes the importance of human connection and empathy in a world increasingly driven by self-interest. Through characters like Louisa Gradgrind, who suffers from emotional neglect, a system that values fact over feelings. He illustrates the harmful effect of neglecting empathy. The novel shows how rigid utilitarian mindset leads to alienation and emotional detachment. And second one is loss of individuality. Charles Dickens calls for a return to compassion and understanding, urging a society to value human dignity over cold utilitarian logic. He critiques a system that dehumanizes individual in the pursuit of efficiency and profit, advocating for a more compassionate approach that nurture empathy, emotional well-being, and also respect for others. And this is a theme of the role of gender and class in the novel social dynamics. First, gender roles. In Hard Times, Dickens explore the limited roles and expectations placed on women in Victorian society, illustrate the concept of patriarchal structure. Characters like Louisa Gradgrind are confined by societal expectation, with little agency or opportunity for personal growth. As we know, her marriage to Mr. Bounderby, based on patriarchal based on patriarchal rather than love, reflect the lack of autonomy women had in making life choices, highlight the oppressive nature of the gender roles of this time. Second one is social class. This theme in hard times, Dickens highlights the impact of class on individual lives, showing how limited social mobility traps the working class in poverty. Characters like Stephen Blackpool, as you know, represent the struggle of working poor, working poor, and who faces harsh condition and little opportunity for advancement. Through this, Dickens critique the rigid class system, emphasizing how it marginalizes the working class and perpetuates inequality in the Victorian society. So here I may conclude my presentation. In conclusion, Charles Dickens explores several key themes, including the dehumanizing effects of utilitarianism, the neglect of emotion and imagination, and the rigid social structure that limit individual means personal growth. He critiques the industrialized society's focus on efficiencies and facts at the expense of empathy, creativity, and human connection. Through characters and their struggle, Dickens calls for a more compassionate, balanced approach to education and society, advocating for the recognition of human dignity and the importance of social justice. Ultimately, the novel emphasizes the need for a society that values both reason and emotion, and offers a more equitability and empathetic world. And here's my references. And thank you. Now, if free to ask me question.
So Divya, my question is, what impact did the industrial revolution have on workers depicted in hard times?
Yes, Kushi, this answer maybe I also discussed in presentation slide, themes of industrial revolution. The industrial revolution is very important theme in hard times, because also known, the Charles Dickens was very social critic and novelist. He wrote this novel in Victorian era, and he dehumanization and industrialization on this condition in hard times. Second one.
Yeah, my question is, how does Dickens use the theme of utilitarianism in hard times to critique society?
Yes. Hard times. The story about the utilitarianism and society conditions, social rigid, and also about the importance of thing is the education. Here, the utilitarianism in Charles Dickens represent the character like the Stephen Blackpool. He also working in poor classes, and hard time is a very novel. Represent the social class and industrialization by this character Stephen Blackpool in hard times. So this is from my side, and thank you.